I'd say the main difference between Boston and New York is probably about a 45 points of, IQ. You know, the smart people in New York City all work on Wall Street. And those kids, they have Harvard MBAs and, all that because, they got jobs on Wall Street because their dads got them jobs. They got into Harvard because of their dads. So they kind of are null and void. But most of the most of the young people you find in New York City are all, hipsters and starving artists and people like that. And they're just kind of dumb as paint and they drink themselves to death. You're not going to find uber smart people there. Creative, sure. Or they think they are. The smart kids are all up in Boston. And most of them aren't from there. A lot of the kids that live in Boston are from New England, and they moved to Boston because their parents are junkies or alcoholics or mentally ill or, Christian whack jobs, and they want to get away from all that and make something of themselves, and they go to Boston because they're smart. You don't think that's true? Go to Brooklyn or the Village. Or go hang out at any bar in Boston for more than 15 minutes and you'll learn really quick. What about the super rich kids? Oh, they hang out in Vermont in the woods and smoke themselves to death. You don't know that? What do you think the point of Middlebury College is? You don't really think that's a real college, do you? That's not a real thing. It's just for rich kids to smoke pot. That's all. It's $125,000 a year so rich people can send their dumbass kids there and smoke pot. That's all. New England and the Northeast it's a tricky place. It's not like the rest of America. A lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous. I think people that come from the Midwest or the South or, whatever, and they go to New York or Boston or, go cruise Vermont and, I think they get a real culture shock and they really have to adapt. And they do adapt, but it might take a minute. It just, because it's difficult to navigate with or without money. You really gotta find out where you belong.